Most cleaning businesses are stuck calling their same clientele to continue to try and grow their business. Meanwhile, I built a $40,000 per month remote cleaning business that brings in cold traffic from clients I've never spoken to before without having to clean a single house. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get clients in 2025 so you can build a cleaning business that practically runs without you. So first, let me tell you why most cleaning businesses are still stuck in the Stone Age while others are scaling to 6 figures. Most cleaning businesses are trapped relying on their local network to grow. They're asking friends, families, neighbors for referrals, hoping someone they know needs cleaning services or knowing someone that does. Here's the problem with that specific approach. Your network is finite. You can only ask your mom's friends so many times. You can only leverage your neighbor's connections only once. And the worst part about this is you're completely dependent on other people to grow your business. These methods do not scale because your local network just doesn't scale. Once you've tapped out of your circle, you're pretty much stuck. You're literally running out of people to ask and your growth is gonna stop. And the biggest trap of this is you will start to compete on price. When you're using this type of method to grow, you're automatically positioning yourself as another cheap cleaning service. You're desperate just to get another sale, and homeowners start shopping around prices. And suddenly you're in the bucket and racing to the bottom on price. So that is the individuals who are running the business in what I would call a traditional way. Fast forward to 2025, the landscape has completely changed. Homeowners behave completely different now in terms of how they actually make purchasing decisions, even when you compare to just 5 years ago. Number one, they're gonna do their due diligence online first. When someone needs a cleaning service, they're gonna go straight to Google, they're gonna look at the companies, they're gonna look at the reviews, they're gonna look at the comments, they're gonna look at their website, and they will compare all of their different available options before they've even contacted anybody. Number two, trust and convenience are starting to matter more than ever before. The modern homeowner does not necessarily want the cheapest possible option. They want the most reliable one. They want somebody who can show up on time, communicate well, deliver a quality service, and not have to micromanage every step along the way. This person is looking for a peace of mind without having to deal with drama and just looking for a consistent service. And third, people are looking for a digital online streamlined service. Their expectation is they want a professional online experience. It should be streamlined. They should book online. They should get confirmations via text and email. They should get updates via text and email so they know exactly what to expect. And if you're a cleaning business operating like it's 2010, you're gonna get left behind. Now, if you're operating in a 2025 fashion, you are a systems-driven entrepreneur, which means that you are not going to rely on the things we just talked about on your local network to be the only way you grow your company. And this is where it gets interesting. While other cleaning business owners are hustling out there, working 60, 70-hour weeks to get just a couple clients, I'm purely focusing on building repeatable systems that get me clients automatically with a fraction of the hours spent. Having repeating systems that produces results consistently will drive client growth, revenue, and lifetime value. You can often work yourself to death trying to chase down individuals if you don't have proper systems in place. When I shifted to this mindset, everything changed. Instead of feeling like I have to compete on price and be the cheapest option possible, I had so many leads coming in that I was able to charge the price that it should have been priced at, premium rates for premium owners, which inevitably would attract the right type of clients for my business. Which if you're able to do that, that starts to create predictability in revenue month over month because you're getting the right clients in the door, they're starting to sign up for recurring services, and you will start to build a real book of business. So instead of wondering where my next client was gonna come from, I already knew I was gonna get X amount of clients per month just through my system alone. This is how you actually can plan for growth and not feel like you're surviving and have to win day to day just to stay alive for the next month. By the way, if you want to work with me one-on-one to learn how to predictably get clients for your business, click on the description below. Now let me show you exactly what works in 2025 to get those high-paying clients. The system I use has 3 different components: targeting online presence, automated lead qualifications, and premium positioning. First, targeted online presence. This is not about posting on social media every day, trying to go viral or anything like that. It's about being found by the right person when they're actively looking for a cleaning service. This means optimizing your business for local search, having a professional website that converts well, and building 5-star reviews that leads to credibility. Most people will get this completely wrong. They think they need to be in every single place on the internet, and that will build some sort of mass following. And that's very much a content creator way of thinking instead of a business owner way of thinking. All that needs to be done is you need to be findable and trustworthy when someone is looking for a cleaner. So building that online authority is absolutely key in the modern day decision-making process for all of your buyers. Let me give you a real example. Zach was using those traditional methods to grow his cleaning business. However, once he started to install a much more optimized online presence system, he started to grow tremendously. He's up to over $40,000 per month, but more so, he has a predictable set of organic leads, meaning leads that don't even know who he is by the start of the month and sign up with them in the tens every single month. If you do the math on that, if someone's paying between $200 and $400 per clean with Zach, this can be thousands of dollars per month just off optimizing his online presence correctly. So that's great in terms of your online presence. If you could figure that stuff out, you're gonna be well on your way to growing organically and building a really solid foundation for your business. But if we're gonna build even more predictability in our system, we wanna be able to target finding good clients that we want for our business. And here's the hard truth, not all clients are worth your time. You want clients that wanna spend hundreds of dollars with you a month, not haggling you for a $100 clean and being a pain in the butt. So let me be specific about who good clients are. They typically have a household income north of $100,000. They're gonna live in affluent areas, and both people are probably working full time. They already spend money on convenience. They hire babysitters, they do food delivery, they have groceries dropped off, they do other home services that are done for them, right? This is the ideal customer. So common places to find these people: new developments for any kind of residential places, big office parks that have huge employers that are doing very well in business, neighborhoods that are gated and have expensive homes, often paired with a lot of service trucks. So think pool guys, handyman services, lawn care, all that good stuff. You gotta be thinking if other services are thriving there, cleaning will obviously too. But here's how I get strategic about that, knowing this piece of information. You need to geo-target these specific areas. So I will use census data to find these household incomes online so I can pinpoint digitally exactly where I'm trying to target. Then I'm gonna focus all of my marketing efforts in those areas. For example, on a digital marketing campaign, if I know these specific zip codes that are gonna be great for my target demographic, I'm gonna set all of those things up so my money is being spent directly for those people. For example, if I'm running a Facebook ad campaign, I'm gonna have that geo-targeting locked in. Therefore, this is the specific audience I'm gonna be attracting. If I'm gonna use any other kind of digital platform like a Google LSA, I'm gonna have the map specifically having those zip codes outlined so I can get that customer calling my phone. On a website SEO basis, I'm gonna have those neighborhoods called out on my website. Therefore, if someone's searching there, they're gonna see that, right? These are the kinds of things that are gonna allow you the surface area to be found by those people that are gonna be high-paying customers. From an organic basis, it's pretty much the same strategy. Once you know these areas, that's where you're gonna go put the physicals out. The door hangers, the flyers, right? Even if you do door knocking or something like that, all of that's gonna be done through the research first. And once I have those customers, they're gonna be inbound, I'm gonna have sales calls with them. And by the way, one small tip I like to use when I'm dealing with high-paying customers is I like to assume things. So for example, I'm not gonna say, do you want a one-time service or do you want a recurring service? I'm just gonna ask if they want a weekly or a bi-monthly service during the sales process. So I'm assuming familiarity that they want to be working with me on a long-term basis. Questions like, do you prefer automatic billing? When would you like to start? Are great questions to lead with or lead the conversation with. If they hesitate, you know that they're probably not gonna be that great customer that we're talking about here. So if you're able to do all of that, the result is you're gonna have high-paying customers that are gonna stay for a long time. Mike was having an average customer value of $270 and they would stay for over 7 cleans. If you were to do the math on that, that's over $2,000 per customer, right? That lifetime value is extremely valuable to you as a business. And once you start to get busier and start to attract more of the same type of client, you can be even more selective on who you want to work with, which will reduce operational headaches and more profits for your business. In short, the cleaning business who are winning in 2025 are not the ones working harder. They're the ones who built the systems that work without them. If you want to work with me one-on-one and learn exactly how to get clients and build your own cleaning business to $10K per month in 120 days or less, click the link below. I'll see you on the next video.